Hi Carrie, how are you?
Hi Erin, good, how are you?
Good. Well, today I thought we would just talk about something that I heard you talking about last time. So I heard you smoke sometimes.
Yeah, I do.
Is it okay if we talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So can you tell me about your smoking? Like how often do you do it, or?
I smoke about 2 packs a day. I smoke the ones, I know this is bad, and I shouldn't do this, but I smoke the ones that don't have filters on them. And I've been smoking since I was about 14.
Since you were 14?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What made you start smoking when you were that age?
Really, I've just been, like, as you know, like, I was battling depression.
Yes.
I think that was just more like a familial thing, too. It's like my parents weren't the best, and, like, my family just kind of didn't help, and the kids that I hung out with at school and stuff were just into that, and, you know,
Okay.
typical middle-aged kid just wants to get, or, I guess, young high school was when I started,
Yeah.
just wants to be cool, so.
Okay. Well, so you smoke about 2 packs a day for the past 10 years?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a little bit, well, even smoking one cigarette's a little bit too much, so I'm a little bit concerned about your health, and I know you have COPD, and have you had any difficulty breathing lately?
Yeah, I have shortness of breath, like, pretty much just when I'm walking, for the most part. Anything that's above the level of sitting down, I get pretty short of breath, which is pretty sad. I wish I didn't have that. But I did get an inhaler. I take about 2 breaths. I think it's called, I call Buterol or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
And it's an inhaler, and I take that 2 times a day, or 2 puffs a day, and it helps a little bit, but I mean, not completely, so.
So you still have shortness of breath even with the
Yeah.
albuterol?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I would like you to consider maybe cutting back a little bit. What do you think about maybe trying to start to quit?
I mean, for the most part, it's like, I have never really tried before, and it's just kind of scary. Like, I know that I should, because my dad, he died of lung cancer when he was 66, because
Yeah.
he was a heavy smoker too. And my mom, like, she doesn't smoke. I'm glad, because I don't want her to die that same way. She doesn't live in town, but I mean, I know that I should, because I don't want to end up like my dad.
Okay.
Because that is really scary. I don't want that to happen to me, so.
Okay. Well, I have this readiness ruler, and see, from 0, that's like you're not ready at all to quit smoking, and 10 is you're like gung-ho, like gonna cut all the cigarettes up and throw them away and burn them.
Right.
How ready do you think you would be to quit smoking soon?
I mean, I think that I'm about a 4, probably.
A 4?
Mhm.
Okay. And why would you say a 4 and not maybe like a 2?
Well, I would say a 4 and not a 2, because my biggest motivation is my brother. He has a daughter, and she's 10, and they live in town, and I like love hanging out with her, and she loves to go to the park and stuff, and I wish that I could keep up with her, and I think the shortness of breath is just having a big like impact on me, and it makes me really sad when she's running around and I can't join with her, and my brother doesn't let me smoke around her, which is understandable. Like, I get it, but I think that the urge that I have all the time to smoke, because I do smoke 2 packs a day, which is like basically all the time.
Yeah.
And so it limits like the time that I can spend around her before I need to get away to smoke a cigarette, so.
Okay. Well, so it sounds like you're very close to your niece. I'm very sorry that your brother won't let you come around her when you're smoking. So, I know that's a pro of maybe quitting. Can you think of any other pros of quitting?
I think another pro of quitting would just be, like, health-wise, it would be like a really good idea for me to cut back. The COPD is like, I feel like I'm just way too young to have that. I feel like that's what old people usually have, like the little old ladies that carry around the oxygen tanks and stuff. So I don't want to be that at this age, especially when I have like my whole life ahead of me, basically.
Yeah.
And another pro of quitting is that like my family would be really happy, like my mom and brother would be really happy, my niece would be really happy, and I really want to be a good role model for her.
Yeah.
And I mean, I beat depression once, and so I think that I would be able to do it again. And so I'm really just hoping that that would be a good pro for me to have.
So the fact that you've gone through depression and you've been able to overcome depression so far, you've been doing really good. Do you think that maybe that would help you get more smoking?
Yeah, I mean, I spent, the depression got really bad one time. I spent like 2 months in a mental hospital because I was like on the edge and I just couldn't find a way back. And I mean, I had found the people in my group that were really supportive of me, and medication medication really helped, and so I think that if I went more along the lines of that, where I found like a support group and medication that could help me kind of ease back, that's worked for me before for something that I couldn't quit on my own, and so I think that would really help, so.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know that, okay, so you've been smoking for 10 years, and you haven't ever tried to quit smoking. So, is there a reason for that? Like, are there any cons you think to quit smoking? Like, does it help you wind down or something if you're nervous, or?
Yeah, I think it does. Like, I think that when I had started, it was really just about it being kind of cool thing, and yeah, smoking does kind of calm me down. My depression, like, I think that it just helps me do something with my life, and it is like kind of like a social aspect, you know, the people that I work with and stuff, I can go out and have a smoke with them, so like kind of crutch to hang out with them and everything, so.
Okay. Well, do you think maybe we can make a plan to maybe stop smoking one day soon, like maybe put it together? Like, do you want to maybe like try to pick a date that you can stop smoking, or at least try to stop smoking, like maybe that day try to not have any cigarettes and see how it goes from there?
I think that if I had maybe like another week, I think it'd be scary to start today, because then, you know, I didn't even have time to like enjoy my last cigarette, so.
So maybe like if you go 2 weeks and maybe start cutting back, where instead of like 2 packs a day, maybe you go down by the next week 1 pack a day, and then by 2 weeks from now, maybe you just try not to smoke any cigarettes at all.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think you can maybe try to do that?
I can try. Do you know if there's any thing that I can buy like from somewhere that can help me like with the nicotine?
There is nicotine gum and nicotine patches,
Okay.
and there's also a medication called Chantix, but you would have to talk to the physician about that.
Okay.
And so maybe we can, next time you meet up with the physician, you can talk about that.
Okay.
And there is a, okay, so let's make a plan. Like if you go on smoke breaks, right? Maybe like when you're working. Okay, so maybe instead of going on a smoke break, what do you think you can do instead of that time, like during that time?
I think that I could probably, in that time, just do what normal people would do and just kind of relax and try to explain to those people that I'm trying to quit. I mean, I'm not sure how supportive of that they would be, because they do joke around a lot, so I'm hoping that they won't kind of find it as like a reason to like make fun of me, and that they'll just be like proud of me, like, yeah, you go, man, so.
Which I know smoking 2 packs a day can be very hard to try to cut down on, and so maybe during that time you might be like, oh, I really, really want to smoke, I miss it. So if you think maybe an activity like maybe running or eating an apple or doing something else like that would help.
Yeah, I think that's something that is a little bit more, that is a little bit better about that, so.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, great. And do you live with anyone who smokes?
I don't know. But I've got to get going, so.
Okay.
Do you mind if we wrap this up now?
Yes, and so I think you seem ready. Now I know you said before that you were a 4. Do you feel any more ready after this conversation and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I do really want to get really closer to my niece and everything, and I think that there are ways that I can cut back at work when I feel the pressure to smoke, so I think that I'm more about like a need now.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you back in about 2 weeks and we can talk about your quitting smoking again, okay?
Okay.
It's great to see you, Terry.
Cool, thank you.